Established in 2018 by the Board of Supervisors, the Probation Reform and Implementation Team is developing recommendations for systematic reforms in the probation department. Among those reforms, the supervisors recently voted to stop the use of pepper spray in juvenile halls and camps by the end of this year. But the road to implementation won't be easy, with proponents and detractors trying to find common ground. At a recent public hearing on the issue, community members weighed in.
Change is difficult, and particularly when you're talking about taking a tool that people have become accustomed to, that some part of the folks feel afraid if we remove it, and other folks have felt damaged by the presence of the tool. And so we're really working from two different perspectives. But I believe sitting together and talking, we can come up with solutions that everyone knows is better for our clients, our families, our communities, and our staff.
Impassioned advocates stood up and shared their stories as reform team members listened intently to their testimony. Irving Alvarez served 2 sentences in a juvenile detention facility. He was pepper sprayed while incarcerated and recalls the intense trauma of the incident.
You feel the heat. You basically feel like you're inside an oven. You're being cooked. That's the way you feel. It takes 5, sometimes 6 days for you to feel the pain go away and relieved and everything. And anything, even standing in the sun, irritates it back again. So I don't feel like any kid deserves to be in the developing stages and just getting sprayed because of their conduct or because they might be having a bad day or their parents might have passed away.
Alvarez came out to lend his voice to the movement, banning use of pepper spray as a member of the Youth Justice Coalition.
You know, it takes a team to make everything happen. And definitely that if they wanted to be part of their team and leading the right way into justice and the right way into not incarcerating kids, we'll be there for them.
Stacey Ford came to the meeting representing the Union for Probation Officers.
We only use pepper spray when it is absolutely necessary. It is a last resort. If there's a riot, for example, you have 15 or 20 minors fighting, we utilize our pepper spray.
Ford presented photos of weapons fashioned by youth in juvenile facilities and the damage they cause to the halls. He said there's a clear need to find an alternative tool to assist officers once the spray is phased out.
I hope that we could get to a medium. We could come to an agreement where we could develop a policy and procedure that is safe for both the staff and the minors. That's what I want to get out of this. If they're going to take the pepper spray away, then give us some other tool to use so that we can be safe.
That's where the Probation Reform and Implementation Team comes in.
There are alternative methods such as new training around cultural competency, trauma-informed approaches, and other training that the staff requires that has children in their care in these detention facilities. There's been a period of time when the county has not used pepper spray. So I think we need to look at what methods were used there.
Reporting in Carson, I'm Jackie Karsh.